Look, that striped guy doesn't look like a strong swimmer. Huh, there he goes. Don't let your kids see. There's more than one Dory. I wonder if these fish feel a longing to be somewhere else. It's hard to tell if they're resigned or unconcerned. Their faces don't give much away. You see, I can't read that. It reminds me about a story I read. It's called Axolotl and is about a man who becomes an axolotl. If you don't know what one looks like, it's like this. In the story, he goes and stares at it in the eyes every day at the zoo until one day they suddenly change places. I've only read a little bit of Kafka, but I think that would be considered Kafkaesque because that's what they say when a human turns into an animal. It's based on his story, The Bug. Beauty and the Beast? Kafkaesque. The story contained perhaps the best description of a lizard I've ever read. I saw the rosy little body, translucent, ending in a fish's tail of extraordinary delicacy. And then I discovered its eyes, its face. Inexpressive features with no other trait save the eyes, two orifices like brooches, wholly of transparent gold, lacking any life but looking, letting themselves be penetrated by my look. Julio Cortázar. I'm not sure if I understood all of it, but at the beginning, the narrator thinks they are immortal seeming and wise in their stillness, but then he becomes one and realizes that they don't move because they're just trapped in a tank, also trapped in lizard bodies. They can think like humans but can't talk because they're lizards. Kafkaesque. Seems like we've now got an animal theme going, so I asked my friend Otis if we could borrow some of his clips. In 2012, he went to Japan and fed the monkeys apples and peanuts. Otis told me that the fences here enclosed the humans, not the animals. It's interesting. I gotta admit, I'm a little bit jealous. But as we know, you don't need to leave the country to feed apples to an animal. Plus, my horse friend Emma can eat 100 times more apples than those guys. Proves my theory. Everyone loves apples. Horses, turtles, chinchillas, koi poo. And on and on. Apples are the connection between species. Before you write this off as straight pandering or too cute, know that many of these animals may be trying to get drunk. A lot of species seek out apples that have been on the ground long enough to ferment. They'll eat them and get a little intoxicated. Imagine driving home on a Friday night and getting stuck behind a herd of sheep that has eaten too many fermented apples. Alright, I have a question for you. At this moment, if you could be anywhere in the whole world, where would you be? Anywhere. Are you serious? Taking a summer boat ride through downtown Milwaukee? That's incredible, because I've got a whole sequence of just that. Don't ask me how I knew. I set it to a song by my friend Owen. Hope you brought your own beer.
Don't go down Highland Street all that much anymore. I had to get my glasses fixed. Right there in front of the old coffee shop was Walter, just sitting where he'd always sit. He was staring in the window, maybe at you, maybe at whomever's walking him to fetch you muffins and these Sunday papers, the way we used to. I don't drink coffee all that much anymore. When I do, I fix it at home. Don't do the crossword Sundays, I can feel dumb other ways. I can never finish them alone. Sundays I ride down to the dog park on the other side of town.
This is actually Marquette. Just thought it looked nice.
Just to sit down in the shade and watch those puppies running around. The dome is feeling bad and dreading every call. The constant screaming dialogue. I swear that there were some days it felt like I was only coming around for your dog. All those sunny days with Walter, chasing squirrels around the park. The way he'd flip when he would see me coming, like the way he did this morning with that big old Walter bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Hey there, Walter. Bark, bark.
Alright. Take care and good night.